rainfall just go through the earth surface, and actually as it comes to the earth, it goes to the earth gravitational force that is known as gravitational water. Certain waters are in between the soil particles, colloidal particles, that is known as hygroscopic water, and in between certain other water in the form of non-colloidal particles and colloidal particles. There is also some water that is known as capillary water. There are three forms: gravitational water, soil, hygroscopic water, and the capillary water. Only the capillary water is responsible for plant growth, means need of water is required only by capillary water, not other form of water that is present inside the soil. It is the soil, these different horizons are under the heading soil profile. This is called soil profile. On the basis of, again, soil texture, this classifies the different types of soil in the ground, in the earth. So coarse soil, that is gravel, is the most coarse soil. That it is very highly hot. No plants can grow on that very soil. So it is not wet. It is not easy to penetrate the root. So gravel soil is not the essential. But the next is the sand. It is also, but it percolates water very quickly. So water retention capacity is not done by the sandy soil. The next is the sandy soil, which is again, so no doubt it has air, but there is no retention of water. Water holding capacity is zero. And next is that still smaller than sand is known as silt. It has certain water retention capability, and some aeration is also due to sand. Maximum sand means finer than that of sand, but not finer than that of clay. Clay is the finest particle in which there is no air space, and it becomes water logging. So water is no doubt present, water retention is there, but water holding capacity is very high, but it is not available to the plant roots because it is physiologically dry. Plants cannot take that very water from the colloidal soil. Colloidal soil is known as clay soil. Now these are the three, and out of this the loam soil, which contains not only these, the humus particle 10% in amount, and this is enhance the fertility of the soil. Dead organic remains, maybe the plant twigs, plant leaves, they fall on the earth, that forms the humus. Not only this, soil organism means microorganisms also sometimes buried in that very also forms the humus. And humus पर कुछ plants grow भी करते हैं, that very plants is known as saprophytes. डेड लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म पर जो प्लांट्स ग्रो करें उसको सैप्रोफाइट्स कहते हैं. और तीसरा है कि वो सॉइल का टाइप. सम सॉइल आर बैरन, सम सॉइल्स आर फर्टाइल, सम सॉइल आर एसिडिक, एक्सट्रीम एसिडिक. सो सॉइल कंडीशंस इज आल्सो in its distribution. Acidic soil do not perform any vital role in the absorption of water. But the strong means high acid level, means 7 to 8 pH, means 7 is the neutral pH, and the soil plants absorb at 6 to 8 pH level. Or above 7, that means alkaline, purely alkaline, that is not available to the plants, that is ऊसर भूमि, जिसको barren land कहते हैं, उसमें नहीं होता है. Now the third is another is the marine conditions, halophytes, in which saline water is there, sodium chloride is very much. So plants cannot grow on that very saline water. Certain plants are responsible, only a specific plant that is known as halophytes, means plants growing in saline water is known as mangrove plants or halophytes or they are physiologically dry for that very plant, लेकिन in that plant certain devices is created, means root ऊपर में आ जाता है, न्यूमेटाफोर